Hello everyone, welcome to another VBRS Trackwalk. Finally, we are back for Trackwalks for the final ever race of the VBRS in May, race 14 at the Sheridan Park Long Course, the inaugural Sheridan Park Long Course, the inaugural race here I should say. It's around the entire Sheridan Park pool. It's a long, fast track, and yeah, let's get you up to speed on what this track looks like. So the start-finish line, it's just like the short course. It's at this same spot as the short course. So yeah, now let's get you started. So entering turn 1, you're going to want to be on the middle line. You're going to be really fast off of turn 11 into turn number 1. It's going to be a full sand, and you're just going to want to apex it down to the inside, and you're going to want to wash up all the way to the outside. So as you enter 1, you're going to head down this long straightaway where there's a little right-hander that is turn 2, but we're going to stop right there. Here's pit out. Here's pit out. It's right here. And as you can see, it's going to be a really tough pit lane. You're going to have to make a left turn after the straight part. Then there's a left turn, and then you come out. It's also going to be really congested. It's going to be really tight exiting pit lane, as there are going to be people flying off of turn 1, and it could get ugly. It could get ugly. And exiting the pits with bikes flying out of turn 1. But entering turn 2, it's a little right-hander, but it's also downhill. A little bit downhill through this right-hander. It's just a quick little right that sets you up for this long straightaway before you get into one of the 2 big braking zones. That is turn number 3. So, as you see, there's a good view of the pool. There's going to be a lot of good views of the pool. You can just look to your left to see the pool. But going through this long straightaway in between turns 2 and 3, you're going to be on the middle line, but you're also going to want to be on the high slide. The middle and the high slide are your friend. But once you get into the braking zone, this is one of the best passing spots on the track. You can just send it and dive bomb somebody going into turn 3 in the braking zone, try and outbrake them, and get a spot. Braking zone will probably be like around here. Just apply the brakes, middle line to the outside if you're all by yourself. But if you want to make a pass, you can just send it up the inside and you'll get them. But yeah, it's this 90-degree corner. Head through turn 3, wash on out. Be careful of the grass on exit, not go in there, and go side by side through turn 4, because that is a no-no through turn 4. Turns 4 and 5, which is probably the best 2 corners that you'll see on the schedule for this racing season. Down the back, entering turn 4, going side by side is a no-no through this spot. It's a really tough, tricky, really fast few corners. It should be very fun to go through this spot. I'm really excited to go through these corners on race day, Friday night. But yeah, once you get to turn 4, the outside line is going to be your friend, because you're going to have to really nail the apexes, or else you could go flying off of a little lip in between turn 5. But yeah, you come through turn 4, going to be really close to the grass. You're also going uphill. And turn 5, you're going to want to be really close to the grass. You're going to want to be right by this little lip, but you can't go through it. So be careful. Turn 5 is going to be very tricky. Once you go through turn 5, you're going to be flying through 4 and 5. But watch out, it's a hard braking zone to turn 6. The middle line, you want to duck outside and cut in, and watch out to not go into the grass through turn 7. It's going to be really tough to stay on the racetrack after 4, 5, and 6. And after that tough little 1, 2, 3 through 4, 5, and 6, and then turn 7 right there, it's going to be really tough to stay on the track after that hard braking zone through 6. I think if you get it wrong, you're going to be off the track and off into the grass in turn 7. But you're going to want to be on the inside line through 7, and then it's this long left-hander through turn 8 with a beautiful view of the pool. As you can see, there's no water in there. But yeah, beautiful view through turn 8. You're going to want to be on the inside, but you got to watch out. There's the lights. They are on the racetrack, so watch out for the lights. But you go through turn 8, which is very, very long. I don't remember it being this long the last time I was on here, but it's been a long time since I've walked this track. But yeah, you go through turn 8, this long little left, and after turn 6, that's really the last braking zone of the track. It's really just full send and then 2 braking spots in turn 3 and turn 6. But yes, now you're go through the long left in turn 8, and you'll just full send on the pedals, heading down the next straightaway. There's 3 long straightaways on this track. This is the last of the 3. As you head up to this quick little right-hander that is turn 9. Basically, not really even a corner. But the middle line will be your friend through 9. And then the final 2 corners, the long left-hander that is turns 10 and 11. But there is also pit lane entrance that is going to be very tricky, as you'll see coming up. So here's turn 10. It's this quick little left-hander. You just send it in, turn left, and here's pit lane entry. So there's 2 ways you can attack this. You could start applying the brakes going into turn 10 and risk getting run over, or just full send going into turn 10 and go hard on the brakes to avoid running head-on into that brick wall, as you have to turn right at the beginning of the pit lane before it moves out to the straight part where you can stop for 10 seconds, and then you got to take a little left before you go out into turn 1. So pit lanes can be pretty dangerous getting in and getting off of pit lane. It's going to be very tricky. So that should play into a factor of who wins the race on Friday night. But anyway, turns 10 and 11, just quick little left-handers at full speed, and your momentum will carry you right back to the middle line, wash out right by the grass, and it'll carry you to the start-finish line for a lap around the Sheridan Park Long Course, the inaugural race at the Sheridan Park Long Course. Here is the pits where you enter right there, then take that right-hander, and then the straight part, then the left-hander, then the out over there in turn 1. But here is the line, and bang! We have completed a lap around the Sheridan Park Long Course, the track around the entire Sheridan Park pool. And yeah, this should be a really fun inaugural race at this track on Friday night. Weather's not looking too great, but if it clears out, this should be a really fun race, really fast track. I'm really looking forward to this race. So see y'all later on Friday night for the first ever race at this track. RV out. Peace.